Well, hey there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new to the channel, welcome. So, we seem to have, and I mean, I'm wearing an Arizona Coyotes hat, even though they're not Arizona anymore. We know they're in Utah, but this kind of has to pertain to Utah. And apparently, there are some very, at least from what I've been seeing on Facebook, some very, very upset Colorado Avalanche fans. And it mainly pertains to the fact that apparently, as of currently, I mean, we're not saying that this is going to be the official name yet. We don't know. The voting and everything is still going to go on for a while, but it's looking like right now that the unofficial official frontrunner for the new Utah name is apparently looking like it might be the Yeti. Well, this is what Avalanche fans are pissed about, because this was their alternate logo for a lot of years. And this is, I mean, you can call it the Bigfoot logo, you can call it the Yeti, the Bigfoot, the Yeti foot, whatever you want to call it. Now, mind you, the Colorado Avalanche stopped using this logo. And what was it? Probably it was, I'd say, a year, maybe two. It was during the Reebok era. I think it was the last year or two that Reebok was making the jerseys, that Colorado made the transition from this logo on the shoulder to the current C logo that they have on the shoulders of the jerseys now. They had that for, I think, the last couple of years of the Reebok era, which probably would have been, well, what? They would have made that transition, what, maybe 2015? That they went away from that. Now, what ticks off Colorado Avalanche fans is the fact that they believe that they have the rights to, anything Yeti related because of this. This, by the way, awesome logo. I really like this. I remember when the Avalanche came into the league from Quebec, and they came out, and this was on the shoulder, I thought, that's really cool. I really enjoyed, because it did. I mean, they're called the Avalanche. You try to make the comparison to, hey, Bigfoot, Yeti, whatever. But here's the thing. The Avalanche did not, and this is what everybody, because people are like, they're hearing, can Utah really use the Yeti name? And Avalanche fans are like, F no, they can't use that. No, they can't do that. That's our name. No, that's not your name. You are the Colorado Avalanche. You are not the Colorado Yeti. The Yeti name was not trademarked by the Colorado Avalanche, and people and other Avalanche fans are saying, we can trademark that at any point. No, you can't. Utah has trademarked that as a part of their naming process. And if they want to pick the Yeti name to name their team, if they want to name their team the Utah Yeti, what are the Colorado Avalanche? What, are they going to take them to court? I don't think they'd win. And I know why they would probably try to take them to court, because they would be like, well, we have a Yeti, we have the Yeti, the Yeti symbol here. We have this. Yeah. Okay. But you haven't used this on a jersey or anything since probably at least 2015 or 2016. This has not appeared on any jersey anywhere. You're starting to see it again, finally, on like Colorado Avalanche hats and stuff, but this is not on their jerseys anymore. So I don't think they would win. And they do not have the trademark on it. It is not trademarked. So when you don't have a trademark on that name, Utah could use it. And you're in the same division. So you want to start a good rivalry? Well, that'll be a good rivalry. If the Utah team decides to go with Yeti. Now, I mean, and the way that they're talking about it, you'd think that they plan on using that logo as their logo for the front of their jersey. No, they're not. Utah, I guarantee Utah is not thinking about using the Yeti foot or the Bigfoot on their jerseys. What they would go with, I mean, we've seen some concepts of what they could go with, and I think it could look good. I think that would actually look really good, and I honestly think it flows. I mean, it's 4 letters, 8 letters total. Utah Yeti, not Yetis, because honestly, you go back and you look at the Utah Yetis, yeah, but then you go, Utah Yeti. Yeti actually, Yeti sounds better. Utah Yeti, and it does. It flows. It flows, and whatever the logo could look like, I mean, and I think it would look cool, and the name sounds cool. And the Avalanche for years had a Yeti type mascot, but again, the Colorado Avalanche do not own the trademark of the Yeti name. They don't have a logo. The only logo related thing that they have is that. But again, they haven't used this logo in years. Now, do I think they should go back to using this logo, at least on the shoulder? Of course. I honestly think that would make an interesting looking alternate logo. If you went with, imagine that on the front of a jersey. I think that could look good. But, there are Avalanche fans. They're just up in arms on the whole idea of the fact that Utah might pick the name Yeti. And it's interesting. And again, I'm not here to bash Colorado Avalanche fans. I mean, they've got some passionate fans, but wow, the things they get mad about are just like, really? It's crazy, but it's interesting. The things that they get mad about are, just the whole thought of being uptight that we're, well, they're using a name that we've used imagery of, we've used Yeti imagery before. But did you trademark it? No, you didn't. So, and yes, you had this trademarked for a long time, and this logo is still part of the Colorado Avalanche history. But they don't wear it anywhere. You're starting to see it again on hats. I think they should try to incorporate that logo again. But again, a lot of people, a lot of people call it the Yeti foot. Some people call it, the Bigfoot. I mean, Bigfoot, Yeti, it's pretty much the same thing when you think about it. But if the Utah hockey team decides to choose Yeti for their name, which again, I think it'd be a great name, they have every right to do so. And currently, it is the unofficial frontrunner, I guess. A lot of people really like the idea, really like that name. People in Utah seem to like the name, and the voting I mean, it seems like of all the voting so far, Yeti has got the most votes. Now, voting will continue. We're not sure exactly how long, but right now, the Utah Yeti, the Yeti name is the official front runner, and Avalanche fans are furious. What do you guys think? Do you think the Avalanche have, do you think they have a leg to stand on? Do you think they would have a chance of winning if they took Utah to court to try to prevent them from using the Yeti name because of, this logo? Do you think they'd have a chance of winning that case? I personally don't think so, but who knows? It'll be interesting to find out. But yeah, Utah Yeti definitely causing some controversy and causing some Colorado Avalanche fans to get very, 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 very upset. Let me know what you guys think about this topic. Let me know if the Avalanche fans have a gripe, or if you just think that they're just, whatever. So let me know what you guys think. I think Utah Yeti sounds incredible. I think the jerseys could look great. I think the logo could look great. And, like I said, they wouldn't be able to use this. They wouldn't use this anyway. But you never know. As an alternate, who knows? Maybe they make their own little form of a foot. Although that might be getting closer to the copyright thing if they tried to copy this in some way, shape, or form. But let me know what you guys think. Do Avs fans have a gripe? Do you think Utah should be allowed to use the Yeti name? Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so I will see you guys later.